Hiyo, folks! Welcome! It's Trails in the Sky! We are progressing the main quest. We got some intel from the reticent general whose name I just blanked on. Sorry! General doesn't like bracers guy. Okay. And we now know that the Kapua family has somehow managed to abduct the airliner Linde. Oh, I bet we could check our book here for General Morgan is the name. There we go. The Kapua family's behind it, and they are demanding a ransom, so we gotta go report back to the mayor about that. We met the mayor previously. She's a young, motivated, very down-to-earth lady. Kind of a cool cat. Apart from that, we also picked up a straggler on the team. By the way, this game you have a 4-man party at the most. I never mentioned that, but yeah. Actually, technically, I never played very far, past this chapter. So I don't know, there's room for a 5th person down on the tracker there. 5-player party, and there is room for a 5th person here on this screen, there at the bottom too. Huh, interesting. Anyway, traveling minstrel Olivier Lenheim sort of kind of forced himself into our party. Now we're putting up with this guy. Oh, hold on, I need to really quickly check something. Right, back. Sorry about that. Little skip there. Had to really quickly check my facts so I don't talk nonsense. Anyway, yeah, Olivier is now a party member. He uses a gun, so we have a ranged fighter now. Very good. It's too bad you can't really check the stats of a character here, or like the abilities, I'm sorry, because it says he's got a craft called Quick Draw. Don't remember what that does, so we can't check that. We can check his orbaments, though. He's got EP, hit 1, and attack 1, and I'm gonna... Oh, God. Ah, come on. I'm trying to have a nice recording session today, and I can't get sniffly now. Embarrassing. Well, anyway, so he's on the team now, so I guess we gotta put up with him for now, although some of our party members had some trouble on that front. Okay, we gotta fight a couple of these enemies on this road. The Reisweigers here, and then the regular birdies. We are still missing one more, whatever the hecky it was, delicious thing. Poultry. Tender poultry, I think, was the item we're trying to hunt around for, so let's be on our way and try to get that. And, yeah, these were the birdies that were really weak against a bit of fire, so we're gonna nuke that Reisweiger. Let's see, Olivier, what are you all about? You got a quick draw. Fires off several rounds in the blink of an eye. It's a medium area attack. Very cool, and only a cost of 20. I'm gonna assume it doesn't do, like, a ton of damage, because, like, that's very powerful. Damn, that bird did not like getting shot. That was kind of funny. That noise right there. Eat it! Yeah, these things have a huge weakness against fire. I could have used Olivier to finish him off, but I'm saving on, EP here a little bit. Not gonna reach. Not quite. We'll just move in. Wanted to save up on EP, so I let Olivier just pop a few bullets in this bird. I mean, look at this. We are just, like, running this bird down! That snarky laugh.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, yes. So, hey, we got the poultry we need. We don't need to fight any more enemies, I think. Hold on, how many poultries we got? Ingredients. 6 tender poultries. Oh, I must have gotten an extra poultry at some point. I'm an idiot. We never needed even a single poultry, apparently. Because I'm pretty sure our quest... No. Okay. I found how to control it. Damn, this is... It's not, very, how do you say, intuitive how to manage some of these menus in this game. You can kind of see that this was a PC game originally, and the thought of playing on PC with a controller in 2004 was completely alien. Like, what the heck? Crazy shit. Anyway, yeah, we need 5 tender poultry, so we are all good to go. We're not getting a huge payday for that 800 Mira, but it's something. Now, sharp-eyed listeners might be like, I think I've heard that little voice that gave that cocky line for Olivier there. And this is like the biggest, like, wow moment of the voice actors in this game. That's Troy Baker, who you may have heard from quite a few video games. Some very high profile. I'd say, like, all praise to this game that I love, but I think this game's a little lower profile than, I don't know, Last of Us or Death Stranding. Even, like, some of them Far Cries. A lot of that stuff. Oh, Uncharted! Oh my god, how could I forget freaking Uncharted where he shows up? So yeah.
Oh, are you done already?
This is, like, really early in Troy's career. I feel like he started to, like, really skyrocket when he voiced Snow in Final Fantasy 13. I think that's, like, when his ship started to, like, sail real good. So, like, this is, like, that's, like, early stuff. Like, it's really not that shocking. Like, all voice actors, all, like, entertainment business people have to start somewhere, so you're gonna have some smaller profile stuff early in your, resume. This is no different than, like, laughing at how ridiculous George Clooney looks in, Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Maybe a bad example, because George Clooney already looks pretty ridiculous in a certain superhero film that he did quite deep in his career when he was already quite an established name. So maybe a bad example. Of course, I suppose you could find examples of Troy Baker looking a little ridiculous deep into his career, and I'm not even talking about his voice work necessarily. More on that later. I think I need to say a word or two about Mr. Baker. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing him crop up here. Also interested to see that Matthew Mercer is the voice of Olivier currently in the Cold Steel games, which is like, maybe, I don't know, am I like, maybe this is a shitty thing to say, I'm downplaying Mr. Mercer's talents, but I always felt like, Matthew Mercer, he's like next step of Troy Baker. Like, he can just do Troy Baker's work if, like, Troy Baker quits. Like, Matthew Mercer fills that niche perfectly. Came up after him. Because I don't know, like, now Matthew Mercer's super big too, so I wonder if he's still involved in the Trails series. I don't know. Anyway, so let's carry on. Here we are, back in Bose. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, no? Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Liberal? I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. A guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So, do you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now? Yep, and after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. Yeah, it's right here, look. The Anti-Rose. The Anti-Rose, authentic Liberal cuisine. Or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to cost a pretty Mira if you decide to go with a full-course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady. I've brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical, renditions, are you? Can you actually earn Mira with that crap? Oh, I love that duality right there. Freaking Joshua just like, I'm gonna try and word this carefully, even though I'm like really repulsed. And then Estelle's just like, yeah, whatever, you just suck. Ha! I've starred as the main opera singer at the great theater in the Erebonian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million Mira in a single night. Oh, big fat liar. Alright, everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos! Is that an Erebonian, saying? So, we didn't have Olivier for very long in the party, I guess you could say. Yeah. Some would say that's a blessing. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Like Estelle, for example. Is everyone from Erebonia a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong, silent type. Huh. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? No, just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. I don't know, I think most artists would be like, yup, I'm a freaking weirdo. Sign me up, baby. Let's see. We need to report the information we got out of the General to Logren. And it would be best if we let Mayor Mabel know about that. Know after that, too. Blah, blah, blah. Reading my lines wrong, man. So first we visit the guild, and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. Sure, I guess we can do that order. Why the heck not? But before all of that, we're gonna hit up the anti-rose and turn in those poultries. Let's quickly... who are we bringing it to here? Gwen at the Anti-Rose restaurant, so let's look for like serving staff or kitchen staff, because that was the order, right? It was, yeah, certain cooking ingredient, like a customer isn't gonna be asking for that. So let's see if this is Gwen. No, this is Lenore. This restaurant's become more and more popular each day since the current owner took over, and just about every member of the staff here was hand-picked specifically by her. Though I'm the exception, I guess. I came because I wanted to. Huh, interesting intrigue, just for like a little place like this. Are they gonna let me go in the back room? Oh, dear me, dear me. With the airships grounded, I'm finding it impossible to get my wine shipments. For the moment, I suppose we can make do with what's in the wine cellar. But our stock will not last forever. I hope the airships begin running again soon. Oh yeah, no, we're in the back room. Is this Gwen? No, it's the head chef, Ross.
Cooking is an art and a culture. It requires as much creativity as anything, and, of course, is just as resistant to compromise. Also, who the hell are you and what are you doing in the back room? Is what I'm not gonna say, because I'm an NPC in a JRPG.
Alright, this must be Gwen, right? There we go, got it. Yes, can I help you? Hello! We're here with the Bracer Guild, and we have a delivery. Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work. It was no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about. Yes, it's just like Estelle said. And now with the airliners at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that, but the little bit of Mira I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know! Please let me do this for you too. Huh? Do what? I'll teach you how to make my specialty omelets. Yo, let's go, that sounds great. You mean the ones served here at Anti-Rose? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out your recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste. That's true, like, yeah, I know that, like, It is such a finicky thing, cooking. You can, even with the ingredients all in place and everything, if you got the touch a little wrong, might turn out different. Very funny. Sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. That's pretty profound. A recipe in the end is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavor turns out. Okay, now this is getting a little ponderous. Why are we waxing so poetic about cooking? Okay, we got some light barrel omelet though, so that's all good. Score! We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but please read the recipe before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? Then make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful. Well, following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. And thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while, too. Let's check out this omelet. It heals you for 500, holy moly. That's a great tier, but it's, okay, yeah. It's a resource hog. It needs a marbled steak per serving, so that's gonna be, yeah. Okay. Well, we could go. I guess I could really quickly swing by. Oh, but I did say I'd do ingredient shopping off screen, but I think we just need those real quick, so I think I can take care of these. By the way, we might as well come here, because knowing this game, we'll find Olivier somewhere here. How much money we got? We don't have a ton of money. 866. Was I down to 66 Mira? Oh no, I haven't been paid yet, have I? No, I have to turn in the quest first, then I get paid. I think. Oh no, that's magazines. Where are the ingredients? Oh, over here. This is where the produce is. Where is Olivier? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm sure he must be here somewhere. This marketplace is much more lively than I could have ever imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Cool, you enjoy yourself here. By the way, did you notice everyone's always pacing in place? Except our party members, they know how to stand in place. That's a curious detail. This is a little awkward, you can't talk to him from the other side. The stall, Got tons of these. Got plenty of these. Yeah, plenty of these. Yeah. I think here, though, we might get some of the fancier stuff. Okay, I'll just stock up really quickly. Sorry, guys. I'll take care of this. Fresh milk, yeah. Okay, liberal omelet, here we go. So I need 11 of these, so I have like 5 servings of the omelet ready to go. And I need 6 of these, I think, yeah. And now we need this milled flour, which it sucked through in our inventory. That's fine, because they're not too expensive. There we go. Marbled steak. Okay, good thing we have those already ready to go. 5 of those, so I don't need to. That costs a lot. Why is flowery soda color different on the list? I don't know, but I'll buy one anyway. And some kibbled salt? Boy, I got a huge shopping list here. Oh no! I spent all my money! Look at that! I still need like a couple of olive oils and shoot, we gotta go turn in that quest and finish our shopping. I didn't think about that at all, like my budget is being blown away by this. Alright, but I guess we'll report this as well. Hey, we got money again, still 7th thing, yay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go take care of that shopping before I forget. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and I said I'd do this quickly. Sorry, guys. Don't worry. It's really not that much. Most is just like I'm trying to like do the math in my head of like, because like when I have like 5 for any serving, so. Okay. I don't know what those colors still mean. No, I'm unclear. Alright, I think now we're good to go. Budget blown on food, but that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, now let's see. Let's tell Lugrin about the events there. They're in at the General's place.
Oh, it's you kids? So did you find out anything about the incident?
You bet! Valuable information at that. Estelle relayed the information they had obtained from General Morgan.
The Sky Bandits and the Capua family. Alright, that is valuable information. It looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought.
Bracer hater. Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Roland, the job of a bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates bracers that much... Honestly, did I say this last time? As a story element, I do kind of appreciate it, because this is a kind of a feel-good game, so I appreciate most people being, like, cool with bracers. But I appreciate there being, like, kind of an antagonistic character who isn't necessarily, like, a straight antagonist, but, like, someone who just kind of, like, opposes us as, like, what we stand for, like, the bracers, you know? Like, I appreciate that foil character being there a little bit. Whether he turns into a proper antagonist or not ever, I just kind of, yeah, or maybe he, like, has a, you know, has an about face and actually turns onto our side, you know? I don't know, but, like, you know, the fact that there's all that opportunity with him as a character already speaks that I think he's a pretty good character to have, story-wise, here. I appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're gonna have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for.
Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right?
Yeah, taking into account the incident in Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I would have never thought they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking Linda.
Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, and to hijack an airliner, and then to turn around and demand a ransom from the royal family? The risks there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Interesting. There's some intrigue here. You gotta love it. I'm gonna have a quick look. We haven't really been here, have we? No, we have. I remember. We were in this loft. This is a lovely looking place. Gotta hand it to this guild. But what's very important, of course, is let's see if there are some new assignments. There, in fact, are. I'm not surprised because we, you know, finished a leg of the main story, so let's pick up. Bear Claw Survey. I'm searching for sites within the Bose region where a plant known as the bear claw grows. If anyone knows of such places, please notify me at the Spence Pharmacy within the Bose Market. And come see me if you need further information too. Oh no. I don't remember how this one goes. Okay, I remember one side quest I was stuck on, and I do remember I had to look it up. This might be it. If not, then, I don't know, then we're really screwed. A ferocious monster known as a Master Cryon has been spotted roving the Nabel Valley. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Nabel Valley and then West Bose. Ferocious monster known as a Thunderquake has been spotted roving the West Bose Highway. Bracers from this branch. Okay. What were the difficulties like? Medium. The term was also medium on the bottom one. It was long on these two, so I don't know. I kind of wanted to say let's freaking run off and do these side quests now once again. But to be honest, let's go to the bar real quick. I need a stiff drink. Here's some nerd. Did we buy the cheese risotto? We did. And we bought all these too. So never mind. Let's not stick around the bar any further. Yeah, let's go talk to the mayor, because we'll finish that part of the plot. Oh, something's going on here then. Yeah, we'll take care of this part of the plot, you know, because obviously... Okay, well, actually not obviously, you never know, but I can spoil. We're not gonna be stuck in some huge plot thing here that would stop us from doing these side quests. We're just gonna go tell the mayor what we found out and then continue the plot from there. Might as well do that, and then we'll head off hunting for these side quests, shall we? Yeah. So anyway.
Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way.
Yep, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation.
Come on, please! For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. And I have an obligation to inform the readers.
But... yeah, what about the readers? We can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace to cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all.
Dorothy? Why did you have to go and say something like that?
Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover.
You idiot! Miss?
Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Mabel about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I am going to have to ask you to leave. This is a pretty funny scene. She was almost cracking there for a second, but...
Oh, wait, this is a misunderstanding!
Please leave.
Oh, fine.
So, are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then?
Please, for the love of Idios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut.
Niall, wait for me! Those two are an amazing couple. I love them. They're so funny. Whew. Huh? More rabble. Oh no, nah, it's all good. Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you bracers again. Did you just return from the Haken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mira. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor is waiting for you. Alright, well, let's go see the mayor. At last. Oh, here's that goofy butler. I'm glad to see you all again. Mayor Mabel has been excitedly awaiting your report. Alright, let's go find her. This place is huge. Where could she... No, this is a bedroom. General Morgan has come here to visit on several occasions. He is a little difficult to describe, but what I can say is that he is a respectable man. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But in both a good and a bad sense, He has the temperament of a military man. Yeah, we had some friction, but I guess the guy's good at his job? This is just a kitchen. Good lord, I'm gonna get lost in this mansion. Help! So it is upstairs then, huh? Maybe.